Hello, Mr. Rabbit here. I am back. So we are now on our part 2. Part 2. I forgot. It's a die mushroom, but anyway, that's now a part 2. Now we are going to play before we go to our project. And so we'll see what we did last time. So we did the last time the light bar and then all this. Yeah. And as far as I remember, there's no die condition that I put yet. I don't think there's none. But what we did is we just disable the collider, so you won't be able to click this anymore. But now it's negative. It should be dying, right? It should be gone. So that's what we're gonna do now. When it goes to less than 0 or 0, you should die. And as far as I remember, we already did the animation for death and the hurt, but we didn't implement it in our project. So we double check it. Okay, we go back to the general directory of our file here, and then go to prefab, and then go to mushroom. Okay, and go to sprite container. And this is our animation. If your animation is not here, you can see it. You can just go to window and animation, and it's there, animation in animator. If you can see it here, okay, that's where you can see it, window and animation. That's it. Okay, go back. Now let's click the sprite container, and then the die, it's there. It's hurt. It's there. And the last time we checked that it's hurt. I mean, yeah, let's just check it again to make sure. Because I don't think that we implement the hurt animation when it hit the enemy. Yeah, there's none. So that's the thing though. Every time yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Yep. Okay. So what we need to do is implement the hurt animation and also the dying animation. That's what we need to do in our mushroom here. Of course, as you can see, if you go to our mob mushroom, and we know that unit style it's a common script to a mushroom and to a player, and if we implement other mob, we're gonna put this two mob unit and also unit stats. So anything that we put here can affect this one. Okay, so we just need to keep that in mind when we do this project. Okay, first of all, we need to implement the hurt and also the die animation. So in short, we need to reference the animator in this script unit stats. As to why, because the unit stats have the method, the damage or heal, the one that actually taking damage. Yeah, the damage. Of course, when it takes damage, a character can die, right? So it's correlated to each other. So what we're gonna do here first is go here to our damage or heal receiver, and then copy this. If it's dead, now a recap here. If we go here, is dead, click this one, and then right click, go to definition. We are going to see that what we put in, if life is less than or equal to 0, then it's gonna be dead. It's going to be true, and it's going to be false. And so we go back here to our damage or heal. What we need here is we just copy this whole thing, and then just drop it here. Okay. So what is gonna happen here? So what we need, the reason why it's here if you remember, we put it this condition so it won't be able to receive any when it's already dead. Okay, if it's already dead. And the reason why we put it here, so after the damage we check if it's dead, and it's going to be dead if the condition is met, if it's less than or equal to 0, the life. And now after the damage we'll check if it's dead, and if it's dead it's just gonna go here. Okay, it's gonna go here. That's the thing. That's why. So in summation, in short, this is the dead condition. This is we're gonna put the dead animation. So we just right click it here and go to definition. So we'll take this one. So but we need to reference the animator of if we go back to our new editor, we need to reference this one, this animator here. So we just go back to our script and go to serialize field. Serialize field, private animator. Let's just say sprite animator. I don't know what to. Yeah, just go with this. Okay. Control S. Maybe you notice here that I don't really do shortcuts. If you're not comfortable with me doing this, you can change it on your own. Okay. The reason why I put it like this, even though it's kind of long, it's because it's so it's easy to follow. Okay, it's easy to follow, no shortcuts and anything. I just want it to be descriptive, but if you are so distracted by it, you can change it on your own. Okay, on your part. Anyway, go back here. So serialize field, private animator, sprite animator, and Control S to save, and then go back to editor. Okay, so we go to our mushroom here. We'll go back to our mushroom. Now it's here, the sprite animator. Sure, we put space here. Okay, and then just Control save. So we have the space here. Nope, now it's here. Now we just need to drag this one, sprite container, and then drop it here. So it's here. Okay, now it's here. So what we need to do is we need this to actually put this here and then say dot play die. As to why string is because if we check here in our animator, go back to the editor, click here and also here, it's not die, it's a die animation. Okay, here, copy this one. What, I don't know what, maybe you name it different, but what you need to do to make sure is just click here and copy this one and then paste it here if you are not certain that typing is good for you, that you might miss it, the name. But if you're confident, then you just type it. Okay, anyway, that's the one. Control S. Okay, of course what we need to but the thing is here, what I notice here is it's gonna run again, because if it's dead, right, it will go here. Okay, but we just want this, we just want it to get rid one time. We don't want it to be read every single time. We just want it to be read one time. So we just put another negation, I guess. Let's see that let's see. No, we don't need to actually. We just, it's already here. I did put negation already. I forgot. Anyway, it's there. Okay, it's there. That's great. So we control save, But the thing is, that's for die animation, and then we didn't put the what is it, the hurt animation. We need to put it here. So we go back to our go back here to our condition here under the damage here, damage or heal. Go back to our damage, this if right here. So this is a heal, right? The value, and this is damage. So we go back to our condition here. So if it's dead, if it's not dead, it means that it's alive, right? If it's alive, then the thing that this unit got damaged is not gonna be a dead animation. It's just gonna be a hurt animation. So just else, and then just literally just put the animator there, and just gonna copy here, and then put it there. So that play this one, the hurt animation. Okay. Okay. Anyway, this, if we go back here to animator, there's a called parameters here. Okay, it's called parameters because there's a this is a arrow is a transition. Transition, you can put conditions there, right? If you put the parameters in animator, you can have a condition like this one. If I put click here, then just select bull right here, and then target. Let's say target, and you can put the condition here. Just click the. This is just an example, by the way. You don't need to do that for now. And what I'm explaining, you can just click here, and then you see the condition here empty, just plus, and then let's say you see that the target is already added because it's just one. So basically you're putting a condition before it will flow there. Let's say the animation is going here, and there's an arrow there, and it will only go there if the condition is met. Okay, but let's just not put that. We don't need that here for now. I'm just gonna delete this one. I don't need that. Oh shit, I don't know how to. Okay, right click. Okay, anyway, control S. They should be good now because we did put right the hurt animation and then the die animation. We are good to go. And then we start. Hopefully though it worked because I didn't really check any. So let's see, spam. It's there. You see that? It's fun, right? When it actually work. See that? Okay. See that? Boom. Okay. So it's dead. When it's dead, you of course you want it to be disappear right after the animation. So we just what we're gonna do is just, well, of course, every animation, the die animation, the length of the die animation is not going to be the same on every character. We know that. It's kind of obvious, right? That the die animation can be longer or shorter than the other. Okay. So we need to keep that in mind. Okay. So what we can do here is we want it to disappear. Okay, because in a later video, but for now we're not gonna do it, but in a later video when it's all dead, we want the next wave to come in. Okay, that's the thing. But before I go for that, I think we're just gonna go for a card, right? But first, it's already here, though. Doing great, right? Okay. So, Of course, if it's dead, what we want to do is just, of course, if it's dead, you don't do anything to that. You just delete it. So after the die animation, let's just I guess we just put the destroy game object, this object, but we just gonna delay it. I think for the die animation, trace. I think because this will run this method, right? This will run, and then this will get read and read, and after that it's this, obviously. But we don't want it to execute immediately. We want it to delay, so we just we want it to destroy, but we want it to delay 3 seconds. And as far as I know, this is integer. Oh, is it? Okay, let me check. Oh, okay. We can work on this. Yeah, I forgot. Anyway, but so what we're gonna do here is, just get the clip, I guess. I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do, because this is how I do it in my other project though, is I get the clip animation, get the clip, reference the clip, and then get the length of the clip. Let's just say after the animation, we want this game object to actually disappear. So we need to get the length animation of this die animation, okay, which is I mean, to other game developer, it may kinda lazy, but the simple way to do this is just serialize field, private, and then animation clip. Okay, and you literally you just let's just put the that clip. Okay, so basically we're getting the clip of this one, of this, the die animation, the actual animation, the clip. Okay, there's a code to actually loop the whole thing, the animator, but there's so much coding, so we just gotta go for a simple one. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is just mob, go to mob. I mean, it's already here. Double click the mob and then go here, and then you see that clip, and we go back to our here, the general directory, and go to our animation and go to mob mushroom, and you see this die animation right here. We go back here, mob mushroom, and we literally just drag this one, then it's there, and then we go back here. And the reason why we do that is just to get the length of that one, literally just to get the length, just this one, and then length. You see that? It's kind of easy, right? And literally just that, and then you just do this. But what I'm doing most of the time is just I put like a 0.2 just a 0.2, so there's a kind of a bit delay. That's what I'm doing in my other project. Okay, let's see if it works though. Yeah, because it's been a while since I tried it here in my project, in my last project. Well, let's see if it works. It works. Pretty sure. Let's say, boop. I see. It's great, right? See that? This is great. It's gone. So no, that's great. Anyway, we completed on the part 2 now. So Yeah, we're done. So the next one is going to be, we're gonna implement the card now. Okay, card. Yeah, a card. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Consider supporting me on my Patreon so I can focus on more tutorials. If you want more tutorial, consider supporting me. Anyway, thank you. Bye bye.